Today I'm going to walk you through how to wire a three-way switch. I have a diagram on how to wire the switch. The switches themselves are very easy to explain, but I'll show you two different ways to wire a three-way switch in your house. For one, let's just do the switches themselves. When you have everything made up, everything's perfect, there's only a couple of things that you need. On one side of the switch is power. The other side of the three-way switch is a switch leg. The switch leg is that leg that goes up and feeds the light. What does a light need? A light needs a switch leg and a neutral to make it work, okay? So it's simple enough. So we wired in our 3-wire to one switch and the other. We put it in there. That's our 14-3. It's got a red, black, and a white wire and a ground. Grounds always get twisted together, pigtail down, all good. So our black and our reds go on the switch, these two bottom terminals. Regular toggle switch, if you've seen them. Top screw, that's where our hot is. So when we have our wires all pigtail down, we pigtail down our blacks, our hot wires, what have you, they go on one side. The other side, the Romex here, off this switch is the switch leg that gets wired to that. The switch leg comes from the light or from here to the light. So Romex down to the switch up, it's already got a neutral in it. You use that and you tie it all together in here. Sometimes it doesn't work as easy, but let me explain to you how to wire it itself. So on this side, we need the power, right? So a lot of times you have power coming in and out and feeding whatever you have. So Romex is black and white and brown. So we'll tie our blacks together, pigtail them down, and leave a pigtail, like 6 inches, to be able to heat the side of the switch up. All the neutrals, tie them all together, push it back in the box, pigtail down the ground so you can ground your switch. So it's simple enough there. Same thing with the other side. You got power coming in and out. If there's power coming in and out, you just tie it through and let it go on. You're just concerned about the switch leg going up. So then you tie your neutrals together. Out of all those blacks and whites coming in and out, you tie your neutrals together with that switch leg, so you know that you've got a neutral coming up. And then that black simply goes to the terminal on the switch. Really as simple as that. So the whites all go together, the neutrals, the red and the blacks are travelers, and then again, your hot, and then your switch leg. But there's another way to wire a three-way switch. Let's say you've got power and the switch leg in the same box because you added something, you can't get it there, what have you. The simple remedy to that is the white from the 14-3s, that's now going to be our hot wire. So now we already know we have a hot here. Let's just use the switch leg and bring it over to here and tie it onto this terminal. And then we tie the hot to the white on the 14-3. And this brings it from this side of the switch, the 14-3, brings the power over and down through the white, and then now this becomes the hot. We use the switch leg in here and tie all our neutrals together. Now, this neutral in the 14-3 is no longer neutral. It's now your hot wire. And so we're sending it over because we still need a hot and a switch leg. So now we're using a switch leg here, tying all our neutrals together with our blacks and our whites going in and out. But with the 14-3, we don't do that. We still have the travelers, nothing changes there. But now we're just heating up. So the power of that black wire that came in from this Romex, tied to the white on this 14-3, because you already have it going to the other box. And now we know that that white is our hot wire now. That's going to tie on here. So, and then we have our travelers. So we have our hot going to the switch now. And now this becomes our switch leg, because the switch leg is in the same box as the hot wire. So, and then, but one thing you have to do, this is legal, perfectly legal. It's called cold switching. There's another way, I'll go over another way to do it you can switch outlets like for lamps or whatever inside your house. But what you got to do though is you have to identify. So like in a panel, you might see like a 30 amp circuit, with 2 hots, or all you need is 2 hots and a ground. Well, you have to identify that neutral as a hot now. So all you need to do is put tape on that white wire inside the box. Don't worry about anything inside the the Romex itself, but inside the box itself, you just have to identify it. You just have to mark it. But yeah, as simple as that. So there's two different ways to do it, hot and neutral, or we could just heat up our white wire and then make this the hot wire. And now this Romex out of here is going to go up to our switch leg. We still have that switch leg, and we still have all the neutrals tied together here. We just didn't tie together the neutral that's in the 14.3 because that's our hot wire. Then over here, we just pigtail it down, and then it goes underneath this terminal. 14.3 is already in there, and I'm sure we have wires going in and out or what have you. Or even if we didn't even have any wires over here, if it was only a 14.3, that's okay, because we've got our two travelers and we've got our hot wire to this switch. Our switch leg's over here. You don't even need an in and an out. So that's that little trick, is just heat up that white wire if you don't need a neutral over here. Now, if you need a neutral over here because you're feeding other things, that's a whole different ball of wax, because now you don't have one, and this method wouldn't work. But for something, this is more for remodel type stuff like that, where you see something like this, these kind of tricks. If I could only fish a 14.3 down or what have you, if there's no access to any power anywhere down there, it's just, I need a three-way and there's no plugs or anything, I can't gain any power, that's where this is ideal. Drop it down, drop it up to an attic or whatever the situation is, and you've got your three-way switch, and you don't even need power in that side of the room, but you do need to get the 14.3 to the other box. So, simple enough? Well, I hope so. All right, well, thanks for watching.